Do you want to learn about new Russian market opportunities for international businesses to get unforeseen benefits you likely didn't know before? If yes, stay with me for the next few minutes and I'll expand on a few market trends and topics that arose from COVID pandemic on the market of Russia. Besides, I'll show you an easy practical way you can follow to seize those opportunities without leaving your home country and even your comfortable armchair in a home office. I'm Stanislav Grovsky, a Russian market entry consultant, a lawyer, and entrepreneur. I introduce international businesses to new sales channels and market opportunities in Russia within 90 days. Over the past 31 years plus, I've been helping international businesses enter, expand, sell into, and capitalize on what the Russian market offers. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, my mailing list, and click the bell icon below so you won't miss out my other videos with hard-to-find insights on doing business with and in Russia. The entire world has changed dramatically over the COVID pandemic. Any crisis generates lots of opportunities. Today, I'm not gonna talk on trivial stuff like boosted demand for face masks, hygiene goods, medical equipment or the like. Instead, I'd rather focus on a few COVID-generated opportunities that not many businesses utilize yet, and you don't necessarily need to be in Russia to capitalize on them. But first, let me briefly stop by a few trends that can help you draw a better picture of today's Russian market. A. According to Boston Consulting Group, Russia is among 4 world leaders in the transition speed to non-cash payments, following the UK, Canada and Australia. According to Bank of Russia, non-cash payments increased to some 70% of all consumer payments by the end of 2020. Normally, this transition takes some 10 years or so. B. E-commerce sales in 2020 nearly doubled compared with the year before. C. Massive decrease in disposable income over the lockdown period fueled boom in discounter retail. This niche retailing proved to benefit from all market cycles, both when it turns up and when it turns down. D. Remote working turned to be another clear consequence from the pandemic. E. Many small and medium enterprises shut down or about to close. While business assets are generally not affected, many companies change their ownership structure as we speak. So how can you turn this pandemic to your benefit? Here are a few ideas. 1. There is huge gap in boosting e-commerce. Primary demand is in food supply, pet food, home essentials, hobbies, pharmacy and drugs, stationeries and books, and many others. Due to newly adopted consumer habit to stay home most of the time, the list of goods categories for e-stores is steadily growing. In general, Russians are more advanced e-shoppers than average Europeans and prefer online shopping to brick-and-mortar outlets. Whether you might consider a locally trading entity or a cross-border e-shop, Russians are rather open to both options. Just make sure your store is Russian language enabled. 2. Outsourcing highly qualified English-speaking professionals' expertise in a wide variety of industries. Before the pandemic, most of remotely working professionals in Russia were primarily IT geeks and programmers. These days, the options are much wider and include teachers, consultants, researchers, AI product developers, experts in many industries, etc. Russian labor costs are normally highly competitive and attractive to international customers. 3. Online educational services are in huge demand across the country and vary dramatically by subject, consumer group and price. That could be one-to-one English, French, Spanish, German, Chinese lessons to school kids and adults, as well as academic modules provided to universities and colleges. According to RENAP research report, the Russian online education market will reach $2 billion mark by 2026. As of today, teaching at 80% of all universities and higher education centers moved online. There is plenty of business to both individual teachers and educational institutions from around the globe. Here is a quick sample from my experience. I and my wife spent over 2 months struggling to find a proper Chinese language teacher with Zoom lessons for our oldest son. His second foreign language school is Chinese. The teacher we finally found is a Russian national with fluent Chinese that I'm, to be honest, not completely happy about. 4. Russian ruble-denominated stocks and sovereign debt, bonds. It appears that a Russian ruble is among the best performing currencies in the world in 2020. 5. Quick and cheap acquisitions of healthy small and medium-sized businesses affected by lockdown. Quite a number of successful businesses were unable to timely perform their bank loan commitments due to lockdown restrictions. Many of their owners prefer to sell their companies than spend years in litigations with their creditors and banks. There are plenty of real deals on a massive scale these days that were mission impossible a year ago. 6. Industrial supply to manufacturing sectors. According to the Russian customs statistics, imported stuff counts to 50 to 90% of all new equipment, machineries, technologies, tools and disposables, depending on the industry in question. 7. Finally, sourcing and importing from Russia is boosting these days due to lowered local manpower and manufacturing costs. Everyone knows about Russian oil, gas, metals, woods, other mineral resources. What not many outsiders are aware of are gems, gold, other precious metals, plastics, wheat, fertilizers, chemicals, agro-products, pork, seafoods, special vehicles, mining equipment and machineries, semi-manufactured goods from many industries. You continue the list. And this list steadily grows. Your logical question could be, what's that to me, or how can I seize these opportunities when cross-border travel is still rather limited? Well, having analyzed the pandemic effect onto this market, I have greatly redeveloped and test-driven my core flagship consulting products for new clients. This renewed pandemic-resistant package allows international players to run their transactions with Russian contractors and entire in-Russia businesses fully remotely. In other words, you don't need to physically visit this market. Instead, all necessary works in and with this market on your behalf will be performed by me and my colleagues, from market screening to lead, target, partner identification, negotiations, sales closure, logistics, and even payment collections. If you'd like to discuss how you can seize new Russian market opportunities, book your consultation with me using the link below. If you have questions for immediate answer or topics to be covered in the future, type them below and I won't leave them unresponded. Alternatively, write down your biggest challenge or other issues related with business in Russia and I'll suggest the solutions possible. Please subscribe to my channel, my mailing list using the links below, and click the bell icon so you won't miss out my other coming videos with battle-tested advices. And don't forget to share this video with those of your contacts who could benefit of it. And please, give me a like. Everyone likes to get likes. Also, say hi to me in the comment section below to establish direct connection and help this video go up in searches. Thank you very much for your time indeed, and I look forward to meeting you soon.